Hello and welcome to WTCL round 7 from the Red Bull Ring. I'm here in the commentary box with Ethan and Joseph and the 7th round and also the 11th race from Austria is starting just now. It's Luis Cordova on pole position and to my surprise Andres Lorenzo in second position.
Away they go.
Let the carnage
Not a
begin.
great start by Winfield, but Ezio de Benaventura right up against the wall. Looks like he's going to make it second. And he has. None of the leaders have gone off at the first turn. I don't think anyone has, which is quite surprised me how tight it is.
Look at Cordo.
Pulled out a great lead there. Some side-by-side action. Oh, Christopher's is off. He's taken a little bit of a push. Not a great start by Winfield, though, in her debut.
Of course, going in for.
Oh!
Now try to take out Firmino.
It's not even halfway through the first lap, and I nearly commentators cursed Winfield.
Good to see we're back for a bang then. Quite literally in this case.
Lemon 6.
The hell?
I
think that might be the first time Lim actually been inside the top 25 all season. Can someone fact check that? Surely. There's no way Lim has been anywhere near the top 25 this season.
Well, Lim's not scored this season, and I think only 4 drivers not to.
I will fact check that.
Or 5 if we include Winfield, but I feel that's very unfair. Since this is obviously the
of course, Lim's teammate has scored points.
Oh, Nikolev on Babinho, but it's poor Exit, and that's also held up Madsen, and that's going to let Ixander take
look at that.
Both of them. Oh.
Maybe all 3 of them.
Of course, 11 teammates.
David Lester in the background there. Madsen past Nikolev, and now Balazine is going to try to go around. Oh, Rodal's hit there. Oh, there's a
whoa, there's contact. I think it's. Oh, please don't be seen. Please don't be seen. I think that might have been.
They've all got going.
I
saw Rodal was one of the cars involved.
What is Rodal?
Can we get a replay?
Yeah.
I think it might have been seen.
No, teammate.
Oh, the teammates guide.
And that's Bison.
Oh,
what?
Goodness. And someone was on their side.
No, that's it, I think. Oh no. Please not wipe it. Well, the pain begins already. We're not even 2 laps in.
It's nice, really, there.
Oh, Fredo also just defied the laws of physics, but we will ignore that. Perry. Get out.
Torres is having a diabolical this weekend. And Leicester's not particularly having a great time too. Balazine on David Lester. But Leicester's held on around the outside.
Of course, Leicester, who should have won Belgium last time out.
And should have won the first race of the season.
We'll ignore
an awful
everything.
Pattern.
Lorenzo's
scored over
second.
2.5 seconds up the road. By the time we end the lap, he's going to be in Hungary. I meant the race, but hey, it works either way. We'll ignore that and move on.
De Benaventura on Lorenzo.
Firmino also.
Who is surprisingly doing well. And a little nudge, and that's Winfield. Saffron Winfield back up into third, having given a little nudge to Lorenzo.
What a debut performance this could be.
Oh, of course. Giving us a little bit of a scare there. Lorenzo slow, and now Lim's in the top 5.
What
is
is
this sacrilege?
right? Null and void the race. End the race now. I'm sorry, it's a joke. How it? What? There's a driver transplant.
You feel going
They've
for
showed
second
up
place.
with Winfield,
Who would
but not
win?
going to get.
Last year's champion or some rookie?
I think that team's ended up showing up this weekend, and they've stuck. They've opened the boot and they've pulled the stick out and replaced Lim with the stick. I think that's the only possible explanation for what we're seeing here.
There is another theory, of course,
Yeah.
which is they've just chucked the Lord Mahavir inside of it and let him unleash his infinitely quick driving ability. And it clearly shows that. I mean,
Makes sense.
either is possible.
I
Either that or
wonder,
Lim.
where is Mendes though?
Good question. Let's find out. 21st.
21st. Eek.
Just ahead of the world's most overrated female driver. And then Amara Perez. No one's saying just fucking up.
The battle for the second place. Ooh. Maybe Lim can overtake Firmino and then go for the podium, or Zimmerman overtakes Lim before. Not yet. In the background, Lorenzo and Iskandar side by side.
Oh,
Got the inside here.
this is going to be fun.
Job done. Oh, Leicester though, looking at Madison.
Oh, the engine's gone.
But he just can't get the run. He's pulled out far too early. And he's
Of course,
not
in
got the
12th
draft.
today,
He's
I
lost
do believe, not
time because of
second,
it.
so...
Mistake by Leicester.
Oh, is the engine dying? Oh no.
Oh, he was too fast in the corner. Ooh, Balazs, really aggressive.
Meanwhile... teammate. Because of us is under pressure, Lichtstein is the one doing the pressure here.
And Lindqvist trying to defend 15th position.
There's a lot of cars here that are nose to tail, so any one of them can have a go up into this height.
One of them's going to
technically
break
it's
like
turn
a
3,
second
but
too late.
let's say turn 2. Whoop. And there he goes. Lichtsteiner. And he's wide. He's going to lose time because of that. He's lost multiple places.
Back to 18th.
So much that even Angelino Torres, despite the terrible weekend he's having, is getting past. And he's even going to lose a place to Wen Jie.
Oh!
Oh! And he's around.
Oh my days, Even when he can avoid the crash, he just can't. Oh, when Jay's gonna get the place here. Is that 2 for the commentator's curse today? Or is that 1?
It could be the commentator's curse, but this is Wunjay, so not particularly the best driver in the world.
I mean, you said it was gonna get the place, and it spun. I count that as commentator's curse.
As I said, it is Wunjay, so we'll never know.
Could be a combination of both. I reckon, that drivers have got radios inside their car and they listen to us and they hear that we're praising them and then they just deliberately spin. That's my theory. There's no other explanation. Clearly.
Big damage for Mendes.
Oh no. Anyway. 20th, so we'll drop to last and then who knows.
Someone just disappeared off the face of the earth. Oh, it went down! Oh no! And you said this could have been a very good debut for him as well.
3, I make that 3.
She was in
I
third.
make that 3 for the commentator's curse.
From third position on your debut.
It just looks. Oh.
I smell some shenanigans here.
That looks just like a suspension failure.
They've deliberately rigged it so it would fail.
Yeah, the brake seemed to work. It just seems like the suspension went. But what a disaster.
3, by the way.
Saffron Winfield had a very good debut going.
So we're on lap 7 and we've already cursed 3 drivers. This is.
Let's go for a record.
Right. Who do I want to curse? I'm joking.
Oh. In the background though, Perez on Singh.
God, but what
and Perez is slow and Hennessy is by.
Wait, what the hell? Hennessy? Overtaking? What is this?
I could feel the second-hand embarrassment right now.
What is going on? Oh, Hennessy is overtaking drivers. Lim's in the top 5. Lester's engine hasn't blown up yet. This has been a very strange race.
We must be in some kind of weird
alternate reality, apparently.
And this puts Lim up to 4th.
What is going on?
Just saying, if one more person retires, though.
If Lim gets a podium, we need to null and void the race. It'd be like if Hennessy.
You're gonna need another cup of tea to cope with it.
But I got the kettle on standby, it'll all be fine. Now that we've said Lim's on for now that you've said Lim might be on for a podium, it's gonna go all horribly wrong now. Watch. I'll get the 4 ready. I'll get 4 ready.
I hope not. I mean, every free race we see a really good race, or even a weekend from Velocita. And this is the third race from the last good weekend. Lim in 4th and that is
There's the Hennessy we know. For the field.
Yeah, Ryan.
See, if you switched Ryan and Lim's positions, it would make a lot more sense. I wonder if they've got the wrong cars.
I'm surprised to see Boucher down in a 23rd.
I'm not. Christmas looks for an old cheeky icon.
I wanted to say that Madison has been doing a great job, but now he's losing 3 positions, maybe. Only 1 Indian. I don't think Zimmerman had any good result this season. Well, 11th position from Silverstone and 12th position from
Oh, hang on.
Spa.
I was getting ready to write 4. That's a big shame.
They made a better getaway.
Ethan's probably sat here watching this, thinking, please, Lim.
No. I see Leicester in the background hounding on the back of someone. That was Emmons wide.
I sense a
Leicester
great disturbance in the engine.
Well, we've not been looking. Leicester's made up a good few places.
Told you, title dark horse. All he has to do is win like every other race. He's got a chance. But yeah, that did not age well, did it?
Scored absolutely clean and brilliant race so far. Anything can happen.
Not really pulling alright, to be fair. I think Cordova ran about and Di Bonaventuras really about a similar pace, but just get held up at the starters cost Ezio. He was actually having, for how bad the Audis this season, it's actually having a very good, well, compared to last year, it's not too bad. But compared to last season, it's not the greatest. And to think, actually, Di Bonaventura's actually given himself a good shot to retain that title.
Oh, so what
I think currently he's second in the standings, but the person in first is not able to race.
Yeah, and I think Mendes is behind Bonaventura, and as we see, Mendes is busy in the midfield with clashing.
Well, if you're not exactly sure who's wearing the championship, there's one place you can go to find that information.
And that
We go to our sponsor now, the WTCL Hub.
Corleone is on top. But of course, injured, that will flip the chance of Bonaventura with Mendes in third. Somehow Lindvis, with 0 podiums, is in fourth, and it comes Ballison, Blyton, and Hackinson with Christopher Lickstein and Cordova rounding out your top 10. At the moment, coming into this race in Austria. Subject to change. Of course. Sad. But no, Corleone being injured gives Mendes quite a good chance, but of course, not taking it. Same
Oh,
with
what
Winters.
happened to Liam?
Oh no,
this is 6th.
he dropped back to
He's
fifth.
lost him. He's been passed by Zimmerman at
There we
some
go.
point.
This is when it turns out he was underfueled in the car for the entire way, so now he's got to conserve fuel.
Wow.
So Babinho closing rapidly.
Yeah, just down the inside.
He got like a
I don't know why we're going so far back. But,
yeah small
ooh,
mistake.
I'm gonna mark that as 4. I'm counting that. So I
Yeah,
don't think the podium is happening, so
there
that's
you
4.
small
That
mistake.
is
Zimmerman's up
4
on the side.
commentators curse. And for
Got
once, I
wide,
don't think any
hit
curse is
Lim,
for me.
which has slowed him down. Then Babinho is now all over the back of him. He's going to go up the inside here. An absolute dive bomb, may I say. And he's passed.
Stopping you somehow steer past Liam.
Lim looks like he's had some problems out there. That was very slow.
Great observation, Ethan. He is slow, yes.
Does he have an issue there?
Are you sure that Lim hasn't just realised he's Lim?
And she just didn't step on the gas. And,
He came here. What if he's had like the AI? What if he's just like look at AI driving for him for half the race, and now it's him in charge?
I'm just
To
very
lower
slow into it for
suspicion.
no reason at all.
Well,
And that's
it's
Lim down.
6th.
just
Sixth.
Madison and Lorenzo.
I think Zimmerman's probably in a career high position on track where he's running. But now I said he's probably going to go flying off into the wall.
Here we go.
Lorenzo is also, I think, career high position if you didn't count that he started from 2nd place. And now he's down to 8th. And he's dropped back out of the points now. And
Wow.
Torres in the points. Or in the point.
I don't think you can get Lichtsteiner with him. Yeah.
Looks like Lim is trying to retake 5th position. But Lorenzo
Oof, Madison.
sending.
Uh-oh.
Iskandar is now ahead. I think Nicola will try into this corner. Not.
Ezio is slightly caught up to Cordova there. But at the current pace,
2.5
I
seconds.
don't really think he's going to get there. Do we know whether there'll be pit stops this race?
I think there will be. I think it's 2 to 3 laps maybe. But yeah, a lot of things can change in the pit lane, as some teams are slower, or maybe they just have to fix damage. Ooh. Oh, still pumping.
No. Five.
I think last step is
In fact, could
himself.
that go down as 6? I know Ethan earlier said Leicester was making
Oh.
it out. So I'm going to count that as
Christopher's made
6.
a bit of contact with him there.
6.
Let's see.
Huh?
Oh, no, he doesn't.
So the straight goes.
I am.
I'm very
far.
surprised. He's just.
And then
He was fine going in, and he's just gone around that really awkwardly.
Pain.
Maybe there's grief, but really shouldn't be going off there, Leicester.
Yeah.
it's now down to 15 and Lindquist at 14. And as I said, this is down to 16. Lindquist is up to 14. What?
Rodel gets by Leicester.
Yellow flags. Ooh.
Oh,
Bonamessi
who's
there.
that?
No, Madison.
Madison.
That's Madison.
I
For a second there.
saw a black
Oh,
and red
that
car and I was thinking,
brief
who
heart
shot?
attack.
That would have been 7. Yes, I'm actually tallying it.
The commentator's curse has not struck Benaventura yet.
I'm waiting.
Maybe engine was dying out, or
So I've gone bald.
the last time I remember, yeah, Madison was in Japan and running.
Just.
Yeah, Suzuka running in something similar position. And I think on the last lap, or the last couple of laps, he had to retire. And Messi collects the overtake.
Oh, shockingly, Hennessy is not the last driver on the track.
Well, I mean, it's slightly less shocking when you have a look at the constructor of the 2 drivers that's behind him.
It's typical motorsport.
No
Very true,
disrespect, but
very
they've
true.
not exactly had a great year, have they? Now,
Absolutely shocking
click of that.
how they dropped down after.
I am intrigued. Yeah, to put it in, I probably watched that already, but when not. I mean, the endurance stand.
Yeah, it looks like the Chevy is more suited for endurance racing. Zimmerman's going for the podium. Opinion side by side. Then is now ahead, but here at the outside line. Pavilions, I think he stays ahead. I don't think Tim was ahead of Pavilion. Lorenzo really aggressive there.
Oof. Nearly took Lim out to the barrier there. I think it's 6 regardless.
He's now just 7. Can Lim hold on, or will he drop out of the points? No, so I think the pit stops are coming very soon. It will be not a whole new race, but definitely some tricky. Oh, Zimmerman trying to get into the podium, and surprisingly good getaway. We have seen drivers struggling to get a better exit from the inside line, and I think Zimmerman did it. Yeah, it's Patrick Zimmerman up to 4th position.
Let me check something. Hang on.
Ooh. And Lame is back in 6th position.
Yeah, that'd be Baltica. And their first podium of the season. I do believe. Best
I will
result too was
say,
Zimmerman in round 6.
Lorenzo's been squeezed onto the grass there.
Oh no.
But yeah, what I was going to say is that Zimmerman has been a solid driver this season. He'll probably not gone all the headlights, but, you know, been making plenty of overtakes, gathering up points here and there. You know, a podium is was definitely probably coming.
You know how this ends.
Oh goodness.
Run the script.
Firmino's getting awfully close there.
Oh no. Sweaty intensify. Clammy hands are kicking in, the legs are weak. Ooh. And I tell you what, put him in chill and called over, like, okay, yes. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure. Oh,
Closer than
caught up the
ever.
gap a bit more there. Now we're down to 1.7 seconds. But yeah, well, probably about half the teams on the grid have probably put funds together to have me assassinated for all the cursed drivers. Oh, yeah, the flag. What's happening? Oh, Lorenzo's gone way
I saw that
Where?
car. That's we can wait a moment. Wait.
Where
It was
was
the wrong
he?
Had
Baltica
that
car.
scare once before today with her.
It was the wrong Baltica
Oh.
car that's gone on.
Oh, that's big issues with the brakes for
They cut the
Lorenzo.
brakes on the wrong car. God.
Try to.
The fact that
Really
he
fast.
hasn't hit the wall at 6 billion miles an hour is a minor miracle in itself, to be fair.
Lorenzo's going to have to absolutely nurse those brakes now. And having lost so much time, we could even see Lorenzo potentially dropping out of points. Firmino is absolutely hounding Zimmerman.
Oh no. Spinella.
Oh, that is not a place you overtake usually. But he's given it a shot and he's not gotten it done.
It's failed spectacularly. Does it lead into a dive bomb into turn 1 and maybe up towards turn 3? Let's see.
But he is going to have a slipstream all the way up the hill, and he's had a good run.
Has Firmino
I don't think Zimmerman can hold him off here.
Up his sleeve here. As they head up the hill towards turn 3, there's going to be a sharp kink.
I think this is Firmino's position. I think we'll lunge it.
Is he going to move out to the right?
No, he's not. He's gone awfully patient there for how risky some of his overtaking attempts have been.
Tell you what, Bruno Firmino has actually not been half bad in the last couple of races, has he? Maybe Bruno Firmino is actually beginning to live up to the hype, of course. Got the podium in Silverstone, didn't do much in Belgium, but now in a hunt for a podium here in Austria. So, and this isn't a main race, might I add. So what's going on? Firmino and Lim inside the top 6 in a main race. This is a weird scenario we're living in here. I digress.
Gonna check something here using our sponsor, the WTCL Hub.
Okay, next
The
week I
information
need
for-
to make a count how many times we've done WTCL up. It's gonna be close to the commentators' curse, I reckon. There needs to be just a tab in the hub, right? Of how many of a list of drivers and the amount of times we've cursed them this season. I want to see which driver we've cursed the most. I'd be very interested.
Okay, well, I was looking for. I have found.
Oh,
WTCL.
Silver's got right aloft the podium spot.
no.
That's 7. That's 7. Oh, and I've killed Ethan in the process.
I've been murdered here. Oh, he's just
Ah.
overcooked it. He's just put a little
Those
bit too much and then he
cars.
slid
I
out.
wonder if the Baltica cars have got some issue with their brake reliability. That's the second Baltica car we've seen struggle to slow down, coming off a fast straight into a slow corner.
It doesn't seem like it was a braking issue, because he's not gone flying off. He's managed to slow the car down.
Yes, but
He's just overcooked it a bit.
so right, that's 7. So if you're doing the WTCL commentators,
you may need to be
between
preparing
the game,
8.
you might need some supervision because you're probably pissed by now.
The current race lead.
Oh, the yellow flags.
Marriott Boucher's into
Rodel.
Rodal's off. He's hit the wall.
She wrote down.
The drivers are crushing, so I can't curse them. Oh, and it's just
Brake
another brake
reliability.
issue.
Another brake issue.
I don't know why he's gone into. I don't know why Linda Rodal's gone.
It's a she, and it's Linda. It's not.
My poor by me. Brake issue. I don't know why she's driven into the wall there. Bit odd, but there you go.
Well, we've seen some great drivers do that in F1, like Max Verstappen, so, maybe it's a sign.
Boucher's pitting.
Oh, well, they were last anyway. The pit was Marriott for
Should
sure.
probably be the time. What I was going to say to the hover of their team, well, looks like these drivers can't make it to the end of the race. I think they're just short, so we're going to see a lot of late pit stops.
Yeah, but
The real question is, how is Leicester's engine?
What I was going to say is this person right here, Louis Cordova. If Cordova, or by the fact Benaventura wins today, they will become the first repeat winner of this season. Expect both of them to crash into each other now. Whoa!
Oh,
Very
Cordova
nice.
nearly loses the back end. Yeah, that actually would be the first dual winner of actually. Interesting, that.
See, there is something interesting you can find on the WTCL Hub and not random numbers.
Okay, I'm gonna introduce a drinking game of race 2. Have a shot.
Boucher's just stopped. Yeah.
What? Boucher? Now I know why eBay is on the sponsor of that car. Because it's...
Oh!
What?
Boucher has crashed in the pit lane.
Boucher? Boucher?
no.
And
Turn left.
Travaillan's just driven straight into the back of Singh.
No, please. Oh.
Goodness. And these back markers are once again proving why they have.
Can we get a circus? Can we actually get a circus and just put it in the middle of the track? Please.
Were they in the pit?
If this is the standards of drivers in the WTCL 2 division next year, I can't wait to commentate those. They won't make it to the end of the race.
Literally, about 2 finishers.
I'm afraid if they come into the pits, we have to end the race because there is a car on the exit.
So
It seems a lot of these. I don't know why they pit it, because it seems like everyone else is quite fine. And now Lim is looking at 5th again. No move though. There's no kind on background's making a move. Oh, Lim's give a little nudge to Avenue, and he's trying to go down the inside here. But not got the exit. Mighty make a lunge. Oh, Cordova's slowed lockdown. He's lost a lot of time. I think he's made an error at some point. And now the Benaventura is all over the back of Cordova. And someone's backwards.
What the hell is a wheel? What the hell? What? Trip.
It's Singh.
8. Nice 8. What the hell?
What?
What is going on there? Oh, wait, what? Yes, I give you the flying hobbits. That's 8 commentators.
How did they let him out? Literally.
Right, let's give your thoughts. What was our thought on that pirouette through the air? I'll give that like a solid 6
How
out
is
of
he
10.
out on the track?
You know, I would like to see a bit more of a thrill.
It's alien activity.
It would appear we are discovering new laws of physics here at Austria. I always knew Austria was a weird place. What's
happened to Cordova?
Good question. Did Cordova defy the laws of physics and
Travaillance.
So Trevelyan is just a ghost now. Good to know. Although to be fair, based on his drive, although I'd argue that his racing career is already dead, so that would explain why he is a ghost.
Front row seat to that. Best, what's Cordova done then?
He was just slow out of there.
Maybe missed a gear, but either way, he's lost about a second and a half doing that, and now he's being hounded by the reigning champion.
So what we're learning from this race is.
Ta-da!
I don't know, but this is Boucher.
I now give you my latest magic trick. A wild thing has appeared.
Why is Boucher on the hill on the left side?
Like, what is going on with Marriott Boucher? Hang on, what? Last we saw, Boucher was parked in the car park. How are they going for a picnic now?
I would like to congratulate these teams on successfully creating teleportation.
It's very strange, right?
Same alien activity.
Oh, I've actually got breaking news. Aliens have been spotted in and around the Red Bull Ring. Although apparently it's just O'Hennessy, but because he hasn't appeared all season, nobody recognised him. Aha. Moving on.
Goodness. Well, let's go back to the lead battle, because it seems Singh's not going to get in anyone's way.
Well, I want to see some more drivers teleport here.
Whoa! The Bonaventura is having note at the inside for the lead, and he's actually not had too bad a shot. He's at the inside now. Down straight away, he's going to have the inside. Will he get ahead?
If they crash here, and Firmino wins the race.
We're a commentator's curse, both of them. De Bonaventura, but he's had a poor exit, and that's going to be called over back through. If he can tuck in now, he may be able to lunge
One word going into the hairpin. Spinella. Let's see how this goes.
He's catching back up, though. Is he going to have a lunge? No, he's being careful. He may have a go down the end.
Bonaventura is seeing all the teleporting cars. He's not risking anything.
Cordova's definitely had a little bit of a wiggle on the exit. It's held up to Bonaventura. But he's going to be right there. This is the penultimate lap, by the way. The next one will be the last.
How are we already on the penultimate lap? This race just gone
Might we have another last lap? Or overtake for the win?
In before they take each other out of the final corner, and then Firmino wins the race.
I think that.
Maybe Firmino will also go
Sing is still there.
Sing's like, go on, you got me.
Oh, he's had a good run there. Oh, he's
to be fair, Sting's actually quite a good spot for viewing there, to be fair.
Yeah.
And Boucher's got the
not a safe spot to be watching the race.
He's gone to the outside, which is not the quickest line for there.
Close up, that's what I'm saying.
But it also means he's not going to get any of the
final lap
30
of the 2021 WTCL.
He's got a good run going. I don't think.
They
Oh,
yellow
there's a yellow
flags.
flag
Who's
somewhere.
teleported?
That's
Someone's just gone
a
wide, it seems.
Travarian who is still in the wall. But at least not on the
I
track.
think this might be the last wheel going over.
Oh.
It's taking spot for Bonaventura here.
Going up the hill, we may see an overtake for the win by
Gets the
Ezio de Bonaventura. He's all over the back of Louis Cordova.
Heading in towards the turn. He goes straight behind because he's a coward.
He's taking his time. And he's gone way too tight on the exit. And I think that's the last chance he has, unless he's going to try lunge it at the last corner like he did last time. We may have another drag to the line if he does that. But that's the
I doubt we're going to get I
main
doubt we're going to
overtaking
get a
point.
photo finish like we did in Belgium. But you do never know. This sport is crazy.
Yeah, I see. De Bonaventura's got a much better line through there.
And Sing's going to watch the action unfold. Just incredible.
But it does seem Ezio's going to have the run. He's going to have to make an absolutely massive lunge if he's going to want to take this win.
Oh, I think Bonaventura's only hope is to dive from it. I hope Cordova goes slowly into the
too
final
late.
corner.
Too little,
Bonaventura on the back of Cordova, but he's not going to get there.
Louis Cordova is going to win at the Red Bull Ring, and he will. Oh, little
yellow
look
flag
at the line
there.
there.
Bonaventura, you were a lap too late. You were literally one corner too late.
Anyway, Cordova.
And
Oh,
Bruno.
Timmer!
Oh, it's Timmerman! Wait, is he actually going to finish? Okay, he at least finished.
Oh.
Oh, no. Right, hang on,
Mate,
is that
it's a
hang on,
four.
is that 9? I think that's 9. I think that's 9 because Ethan said for the podium. That's 9. His engine's blown up. So it's good to see it's not just my drivers whose engines blown up in a podium hunt. So as far as I'm aware, I think your final commentator's curse for the first round at Austria is 9. Which is probably still lower than average, and that's the sad truth of it all.
I don't know how he's dragged that car around the track like that.
I mean, to be fair, look at the gap back to Fabio and Lim, to be fair.
Lim's finished 6th.
Okay, hang on, what's going on? We're in a main race. We've got a Baltica in the top 5. Firmino on the podium. Lim in 6th. What?
I mean, Lim in 6th. And all these cars teleporting have one
Lim
thing
in
in
6th
common.
would be like if
Alien
Malahavira
intervention.
Gunafun got on the podium at F2 or something.
Mm-hmm.
So there's Lindqvist in 13th. Torres back to 14th.
Mendes made the points, and Ryan is going to be on the
And Leicester, after your early comments, was back in 19th.
I don't know.
Oh, I think Leicester's making some good ground into 10th there.
Cordova is the first repeat winner of the season.
And Marriott Boucher has gone for a podium. It's been a very interesting Austrian race. We've actually discovered that the laws of physics have in fact been defied.
And fastest lap by David Lester. Oh.
He's done something right this season.
Yeah.
He's got something.
Oh, he got the fastest lap. That, to be fair, was probably his only good lap of the race, to be honest.
David Lester continuing his only
That's
scoring
going to be
2
the only
points.
accolade he's taking away from this season at the rate he's going at. How many times he's blown up out of good positions. Goodness.
And Louis Cordova, I mean, if they'd gone for another lap, Bonaventura wins. But Bonaventura, you coward, you should have dive bombed at turn 3. That's what I'm saying.
I mean, at the end of the day, one more lap is irrelevant because there was only 23 in this race, and Cordova, I think he led from lights of flag.
Took them all the way.
Yeah, he did.
To win
Didn't concede the lead for.
I mean, look at how far clear. By the way, good race for Slick Soft there. Good race for Slick Soft. By the way, look at the actual cars involved in those top positions. BMW, Audi, BMW. They've got Honda, Volkswagen, and then another BMW, Audi in 11, 12. Lots of BMWs and Audis. So perhaps BMW and Audi now are getting right on top of their game.
Yeah, the other
Because I think
private
Audi would
testing
definitely go at the start of the season.
in the week.
We've seen this before. We've seen where you've had some races where Audi and BMW are dominating, and the races there nowhere, and you see Volkswagen are the
Well, I
ones who are
suppose
the
that's
best.
the nature of the series, isn't it?
And then,
Really, some tracks will suit.
occasionally you see Renaults or Hondas up there, which is a miracle.
At the end of the day, certain tracks will favour certain types of car. At the end of the day, and that's why the series is so competitive, because it's when your car is the quickest, right, that you've got to take advantage. And BMW and Audi most definitely have today. Although interestingly, Lim was driving a Honda and got safe, which I think just makes that 6th place look even more incredible. I mean, it's not the podium. I think he was saying at one point.
The only way you'll see one of those Chevrolets go fast is if it's bloody dropped out of a plane.
I'm convinced I'm convinced a Chevrolet could literally have its engine blow up and still go quicker. Like, where was the best Chevrolet today? I'm actually
Storm's on 23rd.
23rd.
Eek.
Yeah, I think the French are most definitely in pain with Chevrolet in this series. But then again, let's be honest, it wouldn't be the first time in motorsport history that the Germans have completely annihilated the French. Or in actual history, for that matter, as well.
That's good. Well, let's have a look. Oh, yeah, multiple brake issues here. I mean, there's plenty of heavy braking spots, so it makes sense, but this could be an issue for race 2. We could see some pretty big accidents.
Well, I tell you, it's a sprint race, so in theory, the reliability should be slightly better, but you never really know with sprint races.
This race has literally had Lim finishing 6th and teleportation. I don't think it's
Right, here's my banker, right? Who starts 10th? Balance it. Okay. Lindvis starting 4th is interesting.
Ryan on
pole for the sprint race.
Mendes and Torres.
Right, so Ryan will be on pole.
Torres is still going to put... I will put money on Torres blowing it again from another good position. He'll just do something stupid and be half... I'll
tell you what, BMW and Audi have been the quickest cars, and Mendes starting 2nd. I'm going to go Mendes to win the sprint race. That's my selection.
That's probably a safe bet. But I am saying this right now.
You say
Torres
that?
Is
nothing is ever a safe bet when it's me doing the bet. I'm convinced I could say that. I'm convinced I could say, coming around the final corner, that a driver's going to win. They'd end up finishing like 4th.
Everyone but Hennessy is going to win.
Hennessy rounds the final corner, followed by Lim, and somehow Conor Ryan is involved in the podium spot. Oh, is that Mariette Bashir teleporting onto the track to win the race? No, it's not. But no, I'm doing that purely in the back because if you look at the constructors involved there, I mean, we're going to have 5 different constructors in the top 5 in the sprint races at the start of the race, but BMW and Audi have been the quickest in this race. That's why Mendes is going to win it. However, if BMW and Audi are dominating, don't rule out Lorenzo from 5th, and definitely do not rule out Christopherson from 9th, who is an aggressive driver.
He is aggressive, but he's had a very quiet weekend up to this point.
Yeah, but now starting more solidly in 9th, sprint race, gets aggressive, gets a couple of places on the first lap, gets up into 7th or 6th, and then who knows, keeps the pace, maybe gets 4th or 5th, maybe even outside chance of a podium, I don't know. Sprint races with anything can happen, really.
Christopherson was the last race in Spa, with leading all the way down to the last corner and Mendes overtaking, so Christopherson definitely had the racecraft to win the race.
I mean, if Spa showed you anything, it showed you that absolutely anyone can lose it. We've seen Nikolev blowing up out the lead on the first lap. We saw Leicester going up and smoke out a second. We saw the championship leader just absolutely fly into a wall. So, you know, anyone is susceptible to things going wrong. Which is my prediction for the race. It's gonna be Singh.
Yeah, as Joseph said, maybe a teleportation will work also in the race and not just after he crashed in the pit lane.
the thing is, we've already seen this race alone. The car that was starting third and was running in third had a brake failure. So, really, it could be anyone who retires. So, yeah, let's have a little run through for the running order. Louis Cordova, the first two-time winner of the season. And that's going to have his championship hopes looking a lot better now. Ezio Di Bonaventura, the reigning champion, is in second. I think that means he's going to take the championship lead now.
Yeah, definitely.
Bruno Firmino, somehow, after the season he had last time out, is in third. Patrick Silverman in fourth. Very unlucky not to get. It's very actually quite lucky to make it to the finish there with his engine blowing up on the line. But yeah, solid drive by Zimmerman. He's very much becoming a very linked Fisk type character. But yeah, Andre Babignon is in fifth, rounding out top five. Kenneth Lim is in sixth. Give this man the championship just for finishing there. It's there in his
first points of the season.
Stefania Nikolaev is in seventh. Edvard Gustafsson, I don't know if I said that correctly, is in eighth. Amir Ixander in ninth, and rounding out top 10 is Pal Balazian. Wolfgang Weiss in 11th. Andreas Lorenzo, after that just big error, is in 12th. Austin Lindqvist is in 13th. He was really nowhere today. Angelino Torres, I mean, he's gained about 7 places in the race, but just still a poor performance by him. He's just not had a good season. That's just the easiest way to say it. Ildefonso Mendez didn't start particularly well, made it up to 15th. He'll be starting second for the sprint race. Then in the last points position and the pole sitter for the next race, Ben Ryan. Followed up by Lichtsteiner, Hackinson, David Lester, Kim Win-jae, Sid van der Linde, Amara Perez, Charlotte Thompson, Dermot Yandai, who somehow managed to not be slow and hold everyone up, Reagan O'Hennessy, not last, Hector Rodriguez in 26th, then Boucher, I can't even pronounce that first name, Singh, Alex Travagnon, Linda Rodel, Benjamin Madison, and Saffron Winfield all retired, and about half of them developed psychic abilities in mid-race.
Yeah, it will definitely an interesting sprint race. Yeah, to my surprise, only few drivers beat and maybe the other teams.
Look at that gap, though. Look at the gap between first and second. 0.115 seconds. I actually think that's closer than the finish at is it? How close was the Spa finish? Because I think that's quite close, to be fair. Spa results. I think it wants to load for me ever. Please, Discord. It was 1:44. It's actually closer than the Spa finish was. But I think 0.029 seconds. It was close. That's Spa finish. Yeah. Sorry, go on. I know I just interrupted you there.
Yeah, so what I wanted to say that maybe the other teams knew that there is some alien activity in the pit lane. But Boucher and Singh still decided to going in, and it was Travagnon. Yes. And he's still trying. Yeah.
Once again, the Chevrolets are the ones who failed to do what everyone else does. The rest have developed alien abilities, and he's just there trying and just not working out.
Yeah. Yeah, so I think that's it. That's all from the first race from Enduring, and we'll see you around in the sprint race. Thank you for watching, and make sure to tune in next time. Goodbye.